Hi everyone, it's Daniella and welcome back to my channel. I have this week's hashtag no paper left behind video to share with you today. It is very awesome and sunny, and the season's great, but now it's giving me a little shadow. So first, I should have thought about making a book first because books take a long time, but I didn't want to like run out of paper. So I was working on the book and then I said, back up. So I put it aside because I have all month, and I got to making some cards and envelopes. And where's the pad? Here it is. So between the book and the cards and envelopes and the cut aparts that I already cut apart, I am already that much of the paper pad. Trying to get you. There you go. See? I mean, I used a lot of this paper already. There's still a substantial amount left. Don't misunderstand, but um, I'm just happy that, I'm getting it used and I feel like I'm doing a good job. So I will not leave any paper behind. I just refuse. So because of that, I made these cards and I think they're adorable, but this little thing fell up somewhere. Must have enameled that. No, must have fallen off the pack. I don't know. Anyway, yes, I didn't want to use anything that wasn't from this collection in these cards because I don't want to use other papers or ephemera or whatever and then end up with this paper left over. I hope that makes sense. So for these, I used obviously the paper, and I also used ephemera and these fun little embellishments, and that's where I think the brown enamel dot came from. So I used just those things and the paper, and I started with the 4x4 size cards and envelopes. Now I can zoom in. No, I can't. I'm all the way zoomed in. I know it's going to be a little loud. Everybody's going to be mad at me. Okay. Sorry. I started with 4x4. So that's 8 inches and 3 across, which left me with one piece of paper, and to use it, it would have made the stripes go the other way, so I didn't end up using that piece. So it was one piece of paper for 3 4x4 cards, but these envelopes use a 7 or a 7.5 inch square to make the envelopes, which is, once you take 7 inches off of a 12x12, you don't have anything enough left. It's 10, 11, 12, yes, 5 inches. I knew that, but I was trying to long and on the bottom. So anyway, I said, this is ridiculous. Like, I don't want to waste all the paper on envelopes. I guess if I get desperate toward the end, maybe, but otherwise, come on. So then I said 3x3. First of all, yes, these envelopes only used 5.5 inch square, and obviously from one pad you could get 4 across by half. So I have a whole half of this paper left. So it only took 1/2 of the 12x12 to make 4 3x3 cards, and it took 1 sheet of 12x12 to make 4 envelopes, and still have a little left over. So just figured I'd fill everybody in on the semantics of measuring for cards. So I used this blue and white paper. I didn't do anything on the inside. This one I did use a doily. I used two paper doilies that were not part of the collection. The sticker, I have stickers for this collection too. I forgot. They are here. They're pink, brown, and white. And they're super awesome. So I used this. I think is the only sticker I used. This is a die, ephemera die cut. I put the little hive. I put a little enamel dot, and this is the cute envelope, which is this is a blue, but it's almost like a violet, like a purpley blue. Isn't this pretty? This little envelope. I think these are adorable. Fits right in. There you go. This one I used one of the, and it's gold, die cuts. This little banner with the enamel dot was in that embellishment pack I showed, and a couple other enamel dots, just enough. A little thank you card with matching envelope. Well, I think they match. This one I used two die cut pieces and another piece from that embellishment pack. It's just green and has a little flower. Super pretty, and that one has its own envelope, and then this one is a die cut, and this was also a die cut, and I glued it down so that it had a little dimension on it, and I added the pink enamel dot from the embellishment pack. And these are the 4x4 cards. This one, well, they're all the same. I wanted the stripes going up and down. And I put a piece of the ephemera, thinking of you and this pretty girl. And I added enamel dot, and then this little embellishment in this gold, I don't know, spotted, dotted. And these envelopes are good size, meaning all of the dimensional things I put on are fine in the envelopes. Then there's this one, just says thanks. I used gold ephemera and die cut and a butterfly, and this was from the die cut pack too. And I made this envelope to go with that. And then this last one just is a tag that was in the pack. Butterfly, here's the other doily I used. Enamel dot, this die cut, and this gold piece of foliage, I don't know, and another envelope. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm working hard on getting my whole thing done, and I'm really excited. I hope that everybody else is too, and so many of you left me such nice comments saying that you're rooting for me and stuff. You're all so sweet, and I appreciate it so much. So thank you for checking in on my progress, and I will see you in my next video, but I will be back next week to see how we are doing. We'll be in the 3rd week. Hopefully I've got a lot more done. So thank you again. Please leave me a comment, and remember to stay awesome. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.